Hello, hello. Welcome back to our live coverage on LEX 18 from Louisville at Churchill Downs as we are so excited. Kentucky Derby weekend is finally here. Today, though, of course, we are celebrating the 145th running of the Kentucky Oaks.
It's Lee Cruz along with Haley Harmon, and this is when the entire nation focuses on the Commonwealth, and it is just picturesque setting, and it is beautiful, and everything that it is really estimated to be as far as America's concerned. And today is really our day, though, as far as the Oaks is concerned. We're going to have more on that a little bit later coming up in the broadcast.
Yes, we are. I feel like even those of us that have come to the Derby a bazillion times, the excitement never goes away.
No.
You know what I mean? Once you're here, it's a lot of work to get here. And even if you're not on television like we are, we know it's a lot of work to come to the Oaks or Derby. You got to get the outfit. You got to get the tickets. You got to get parking. We know it's a lot, but once you get here, it's worth it each and every year because it's history that you get to be a part of.
And tomorrow it's palpable, not only for the participants in the race, but also the horses as well. And we talked to one of the surgeons from the
Root and Riddle
Equine Clinic, and they talked about that sometimes it affects the horses. And when they see 100,000 people for the first time and they hear that noise, that roar when the gates open, it's just so exciting. It is the fastest, of course, as we know, but I think it really is the best 2 minutes in all sport.
I do too. There's nothing like that feeling because you honestly, as soon as you think that you know thoroughbreds, as soon as you think you've got horse racing figured out, they completely shock you and just completely knock your bet off the map.
Yep.
You're never, you may get it right sometimes, but even the pros sometimes get it wrong because there's so many factors that go into horse racing, so many factors. And we are going to bring you as much coverage as we can tonight and, of course, tomorrow on Derby Day, and we appreciate you joining us right now. One of the big things people always talk about with the Oaks and Derby, of course, it is an outdoor event, is the forecast.
Yeah, and so far we've been lucky, actually, because we were inundated with a lot of precipitation earlier today.
Thank you for participating.
Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Amazing.
But our very lovely, and we've gotten a lot of compliments from you folks out there who have just been fangirling and fanboying over the outfit that Jill Sweat has chosen. She's standing by to give us all the details on what we can expect today and tomorrow.
And Jill, we agree. We think you look absolutely beautiful.
Well, thank you. You guys look really great, too. Of course, we have to thank Dillard's at Fayette Mall and Christine A. Moore, who outfitted our hats once again this year. Thank you, guys. Everybody here at LEX 18 looks wonderful here on this Kentucky Oaks Day. And, of course, this morning, a totally different story than what we are dealing with right now here at the Downs. The sun is shining. We've been dealing with occasional clouds that have kind of provided a little bit of a gray backdrop to all the bright pink that we've been seeing across the Downs. But it really has been a delightful day. Here's some breaks for sunshine that we're seeing right now. Really just turned into a great Oaks Day after that really soggy, sloppy start to the day. As you saw, just sheets of rain coming down in Louisville that continued to progress eastward into the bluegrass, and we are still dealing with some strong thunderstorms even late this evening. On the Max Track Live Doppler, we're seeing all of that across eastern Kentucky, some frequent lightning, heavy rain, gusty winds as those thunderstorms continue to progress towards the east. But here in Louisville, things have dried out rather nicely here on this Oaks Day, and we are going to enjoy several hours of dry conditions, not just through post time, but even into the start of the day tomorrow as well. Temperature-wise, it's turned into a nice afternoon with the sunshine. We've warmed things up to 74 here in Louisville. Meanwhile, we're running in the low 70s for the most part back home across central and eastern Kentucky, with the exception of Danville, where you're sitting at 68. It's 71 right now in Lexington. Post just a little short time away now, and we are expecting temperatures to stay put in the 70s. Those clouds will stick around, but we're going to keep it dry, and the track has also dried out. Let's turn to the guys who know everything about the horses that are in the field for the Kentucky Oaks. That's Keith and Charlie. They're over on the backside. Hey, guys.
She threw me there when she said know everything.
Everything's a stretch.
It is.
A big
little
time
bit,
stretch.
Yeah. But it is. It's kind of like Haley was talking about. It's so cool. We're seeing some of the horses going across here from our vantage point. We get to see them walk over to get ready for a race, and then we get to see them come through the first turn and exit going down the back stretches. It is. It never gets old.
And we get to see the trainers with the big bags on their feet. What do we call those? The mud shoes out there.
Exactly.
We love that. And they're hoping that their horses can compete in the Oaks here. That's coming up in about 45 minutes to an hour, whatever time it is. We are losing track because we got so many races today. We've started here all morning. So let's take a look at those odds.
Yeah, let's take a look as you take a look at Out for a Spin was your Ashland Stakes winner now at 13-1. Your favorite, Bellafina. Bellafina has won 3 straight, as has Lady Apple, by the way. Lady Apple also a winner of 3 straight, and Flor de la Mar.
But Bellafina is a West Coast horse, and the last time she was shipped east, she lost to that horse coming out of the 7 post. That's Jaywalk, who we also saw in the Ashland, winner of the Breeders' Cup juvenile right here at Churchill Downs.
Yeah, right. Happened right here at Churchill Downs, exactly. Champaign anyone at 6-1 odds right now, as you see there. And then as you take a look at the last four, Kenny McPeak's Restless Rider at 5-1. I'd love to see Kenny get a Kentucky Oaks, and he would love to see it. He said he's not going to get too high and not too low if it does or does not happen. But Restless Rider at 5-1 has a good chance if it can get out of the break, make a good start, and get into that first turn without getting pinched off too bad.
And then Sophie Doyle on Street Band and Restless Rider, you mentioned consistency, just first and second every single race she's ran pretty much. So
no worse than second at all every time. How many races? 7 lifetime races, and never worse than second place there as well. All right, so we got you caught up now on the Kentucky Oaks odds. Again, we're going to have a post time there about 6:15. For now, let's go back to Lee and Haley.
All right, guys. Thank you
boys.
so much.
The thing is about tomorrow is it is the time. Well, okay, I will. Jeez, lady. Where we are on the stage for the entire globe. Where, as a matter of fact, we saw broadcasters from Dubai just a few minutes ago. So it's global coverage, and it's where Kentucky steps up on the world stage and we showcase. But today's a little different.
You have to be a Kentuckian, at least mostly, for the folks that are here today for the Kentucky Oaks. Everybody around the world loves the Derby, but the Oaks is its own special event. And so we like to say that today is kind of Kentucky's day at the Downs.
Yeah.
What does that exactly mean? Our own Connor McHugh has been around the Downs today chatting with folks about what that means.
What does it mean, Connor?
Well, let me tell you, Lee. Come this time tomorrow, it is going to be a little bit harder to find anyone from Kentucky in the crowd. I mean, there will be some of us there, but it is going to be harder because really when you ask the locals and you walk around this track and you talk to the people from Lexington, from Louisville, from Frankfurt who come to the Oaks, a lot of them say they are not coming tomorrow on Saturday.
Happy Oaks to you. Y'all have a great day.
Much like Derby Day, Friday at Churchill Downs has it all.
And we're off. Have a great day.
There's the busy crowds of people dressed to the nines and plenty of vices to go around.
Buddy, you ready for one, buddy? How many we need today? All right.
Of course, there's horse racing too, just with a slightly different field.
We like the girls. I'm all about Bellafina today.
While Oaks Day is all about the fillies, it's also about the breast cancer survivors. That means pink dresses, pink lilies, and pink everything else.
We are here to celebrate and honor them, and just couldn't be more grateful, like I said, to be raising awareness for breast health.
Friday is also about the locals like Tom Hamilton, who hasn't missed an Oaks Day in 26 years.
My wife and I actually met at the Oaks. So this is our annual event. We always come with family and friends. We come today, this is our day, we have a good time, and then we just relax and watch it on TV tomorrow.
Of course, the difference in crowds helps make today a little more enjoyable too.
We'll have quite a few more tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get hit today, but we'll have more tomorrow.
So just to recap, today is the day for locals. This is the day that Kentucky really celebrates Kentucky. Tomorrow, well, let me share you a little bit of my non-scientific, with a very small sample size survey earlier today. A lot of the people who came from out of town tell me they will be back tomorrow. They come for the whole package. Most of the people I talked to from Kentucky that came today say they have other plans at home with their friends and family tomorrow. But again, there are exceptions. Back to you guys.
Okay, Connor, sounds good. Thank you very much. Of course, we'll be here for the long haul. All the way through the race tomorrow night. But that is so true.
Early in the morning, yeah.
Yes, that is so true. Most locals pick one day or the other.
Right.
But it's people that travel from out of town that come for both days or just the Derby. But it's all so much fun. We're ready for it to kick off 1:45 this year.
We're going to have a blast, and we got so many things planned for you guys tomorrow, so hopefully you can spend the whole day with us, as I know many of you do, as you make us part of your Derby party or festivities, and we're ready for you. So come join us.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching tonight. So much more coverage tomorrow. For now, let's send it back to the studio at home in Lexington.